Hey everybody, I'm bringing you the next hidden gem. It is Bad Ronald from 1974, and this is my hidden gem number 5. I think that this movie is great. I will tell you straight off the bat, I was looking for any streaming sites it might be on, whether that's for pay or for free. I haven't found it yet. I'm going to keep searching. Sometimes it's on YouTube or under a different name, so if I find it, I'm going to tell you about it. But this movie is an hour and 14 minutes runtime, and I think this is a great hidden gem, and I'm going to tell you why. The premise of this movie is a young man named Ronald who is the biggest geek, a reject. He's a guy who loves fantasy. He's the type of, guy that would like Dungeons and Dragons and that, playing that type of thing. He likes to sketch things about him being a prince and finding his princess. He's a hopeless romantic. He's a young boy, a troubled young boy, and he asks out a girl, and the girl rejects him. He's taunted by his schoolmates. He's taunted by the younger sister of this particular girl he asked out, and he kills the younger sister by hitting her with a concrete block. So Ronald, this young man, runs home, tells his mom, and his mom decides that he needs to hide. She's going to tell the police that he ran away. She hasn't seen him. And they have a crawl space that I believe he gets through his bathroom to get into it. And she decides, this is where you're going to live. I'll give you your food. You can go to the bathroom. You can come out when the coast is clear. But you are going to live in this crawl space in the wall for a while and lay low until things boil over. And that is exactly what they do. Unfortunately for Ronald, although he is safe for a while, his mother has to go have surgery and she dies in surgery. And now he's left alone, unattended, and afraid and hiding in the wall. The house is put up for sale. A new family moves in who have daughters, and I believe it's the youngest daughter he's taken with. And he has a little peephole through the crawl space of the bathroom so he can watch the daughters if they're showering and, scantily clad in their clothes, and he's always watching. And he's a hopeless romantic, and he's afraid. He lost his mom. And he's a young kid, he's a pervert, so he's looking at this girl, he's sketching her as the princess to his prince in all of his fantasy drawings. But I think it's a funny movie. I always look for the obscure, and one night, the way I do this, by the way, just saying, is I go on YouTube and I find a movie like Bad Ronald's, Home for the Holidays, Pin, and then I let YouTube loop to the next film, and somehow that will bring me to another hidden gem, something obscure, something maybe some people know but not many, really low budget, really hokey. You can tell there's not a lot of money into it. Sometimes the picture, the way you're seeing it visually, the video is not great, the sound is not great, but it's definitely a film worth seeing, and this is no exception to that. I think it's something that if you can find it, you should see it. Just the fact that there's this nerdy kid just, being a little pervert, and the fact that he can live in this crawl space as long as he does. It's a really good movie, and it's a fun ride, and it's only a little over an hour. I love it. There is a movie that is sort of based off of it, and that's a movie called Foreclosed, and it stars Jamie Kennedy. It came out in 2013. I saw that movie as well. That one is on pay sites, but is on YouTube if you pay, and Amazon Prime. That movie is about an hour and a half long, and that movie is basically the same in the sense that Jamie Kennedy owns a home. It's foreclosure, so he loses the home. He decides he is not leaving. He's hidden in the basement. He has cameras set up everywhere, and a new family moves in, and he is stalking them and watching their every move. He wants to take them out. That's his home. He's going to live there at any cost. So that's definitely worth checking out. These two movies, same kind of deal. Disturbed men, hiding out, cameras, peepholes, watching everything, plotting and killing people, and they're both really great movies. So it's kind of 2 in 1 for a hidden gem. So Bad Ronald, 1974, and the other is Foreclosed from 2013. I think they're both worth checking out, definitely, at least once or twice in your life. The other thing I just wanted to mention quickly is that I'm not a TV person. I know some people are, but I'm much more a movie person. That said, if you have the Reels channel, something you should check out is a show called Copycat Killers. That show is based off real life people who are obsessed with horror movies and decide to make their first killing, and it will correlate with that movie. They've done Child's Play, Nightmare on Elm Street, Scream, And also movies that are not horror that I can't think off the top of my head, but Copycat Killers, you've got to check it out if you have the Reels channel available to you. I think that it's very disturbing, it's interesting, this is real life stuff, it really happened. There was a guy who based his murder off of Saw, and he had a very intricate bomb, and these people think they're Jigsaw. This woman, who killed, like she's Chucky from Child's Play, she'd say to her victims, "I'm Chucky, wanna play?" And she was from England, she was very disturbed. Some of these killers, you find out their sentences for months to a year, they're back out on the street, even though these are brutal killings. They're sadistic, evil people, and somehow they come out the other side. They're back on the streets, and that is frightening. It is real life. So I think for a TV show that is real life horror, definitely check it out, Copycat Killers. I love talking to you guys. I will come back with some more hidden gems, but for now, check out Bad Ronald and Foreclosed. Those are two great movies that I highly recommend. I love talking to you guys. Still hope you're having a great day. I keep forgetting it's Friday. It's the weekend. Yay! I'm excited anyway, so my work week just kind of flew by, and it's time to party and have some fun. So I will be bringing you more soon. Mwah. Bye-bye.